Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel once again. Today is the 7th day of November in the year 2023, and as always, I have some well analyzed games for you. Before I provide you with the games I have for today, let's quickly take a look at yesterday's results. I predicted Tottenham versus Chelsea, Tottenham to score at least one goal. It was successful. Frosinone versus Empoli, I gave Frosinone 2 goals ahead handicap. It was successful. Camois North vs Red Star. Red Star to score at least one goal. It was successful. Partizani Tirana vs Vlasnia. Home win or draw. It was successful. Alisson vs Sandev George. Home to score at least one goal. We lost that surprisingly. This is a game Alisson were tipped to win, but they couldn't score at least one goal. They allowed the away side score three unreplied goals. So it was surprising, it was shocking. Okay, that's not the kind of result we expected. Okay, it was a game Alisson should have won. Okay, but they couldn't record even one goal. So it's football, and at times things like this happen, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Okay, even when you have taken your time to analyze games, at the end of the day, anything can still happen. So there's nothing we can do. We just have to move on. So without much waste of time, let's check out the games we have today. So today's game will be based on the UEFA Champions League, okay? And the first game is between Borussia Dortmund and Newcastle. My prediction here is I'm giving Borussia Dortmund 2 goals ahead handicap at an odd of 1.17. So let's check out data so we understand why I made this prediction. Okay, so we are on flash score, as you can see. Let's check out the data for these teams. So Borussia Dortmund, whenever they play at home, they do very well, as you can see. In their last 5 games, they only lost to Bayern Munich. So that shows they're very good when they're playing at home. Newcastle does very well too. They have won and drawn their last 5 games. They've won two and drawn three of their last 5 games, which is good. And now when you check their last head to head, the first leg, okay, there is no data here, but in that game we can still remember Borussia Dortmund defeated Newcastle by a lone goal. Okay, so what it means is that Borussia Dortmund has an advantage in this game. They'll be playing at home. They have the experience, they have everything it takes to win this game. Okay, and that's why my prediction here is handicap 2 goals ahead for Borussia Dortmund. I'm sure they will not lose by two unreplied goals. Next, we have a game between Atletico Madrid and Celtic. My prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.17. So let's check out the data for this team so you guys will understand why I made this prediction. Okay, so you can see that Atletico Madrid, when they play at home, they score lots of goals. And then Celtic, when they play too, they score lots and lots of goals. And their last meeting, okay, the game ended 2-2. Okay, it was a draw actually. It ended 2-2. Okay. So what that means is that these teams are good in goal scoring, and there's no how they will not produce at least 2 goals in this encounter. Okay, that's why my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.17 odds. The next game is between AC Milan and PSG. My prediction here is I'm giving PSG 2 goals ahead handicap at an odd of 1.11. So let's check out the data for this team so we have a better understanding. Okay, so as you can see, AC Milan, whenever they play at home, they do well. Okay, they're a good side, though they've not really been consistent, but we can see that they always do well whenever they play at home. Okay, and then PSG are very good. As you can see, their last 5 games they won three and drawn just one. Okay, so that means they're a good side. And in the first leg, they defeated AC Milan. Okay, I think by, let's check out. Yeah, okay, that's not reflected here. It doesn't reflect it here. But they defeated AC Milan. Sorry. Yeah, they defeated AC Milan in their first leg. Okay, so they have the advantage coming into this game. They have the advantage. Okay, so they defeated AC Milan by 3 goals to nothing. Okay, so they have the advantage coming into this game, and we expect them to win or at least get a draw. So that's why I'm giving them 2 goals ahead handicap at an odd of 1.11. Next, we have a game between Crevena versus Leipzig. So my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.15 odds. So let's check out the data for this team so that you guys will understand the reason why I made this prediction. Okay. So as you can see, Crevena are good in goal scoring. They score plenty of goals whenever they play at home. And Leipzig, on the other hand, are also good in goal scoring. They score plenty of goals. Okay. And then their last meeting, the first leg, they defeated Crevena by 3 goals to 1. Okay. So we expect goals to flow in this encounter. And that's why my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.15 odds. The next game is between FC Porto and Antwerp. So my prediction here is home win for FC Porto or draw at an odd of 1.09. So let's check out the data for this team so you can better understand why I make this prediction. Okay, so as you can see, FC Porto, whenever they play at home, they do very well. Okay, they've only lost 2 of their last 5 home games. So Antwerp, on the other hand, are not really consistent. As you can see, whenever they play away, they always lose. And yeah, they got in their last 5 away games, they won just one. So that's to tell you that they're not good whenever they play away. And then when you look at the first leg, you'll see that FC Porto defeated them by 4 goals to 1. So coming into this game, FC Porto has the advantage. They have the home advantage. They have all what it takes to beat Antwerp. Okay, so that's why my prediction here is home win for FC Porto or draw as an odd of 1.09. Finally, we have a game between Lazio and Feyenoord, and my prediction here is 2 goals handicap for Feyenoord at an odd of 1.17. So let's check out the data for this team. Okay, so as you can see, Lazio is a good team, is a good side. They always do well whenever they play at home. And Feyenoord equally are a good side, though they've not really been that consistent in their league. But they have the quality, they have the players, they have all what it takes to get a point from this game. Okay. And then when we look at the last game they played, the first leg, we discovered that Feyenoord defeated Lazio by 3 goals to 1. So they have the advantage here. Okay, they have the advantage, and if they are careful, they should get something out of this game. So that's why my prediction here is 2 goals ahead handicap for Feyenoord at an odd of 1.17. So guys, these are all the games I have for you today. And as you can see, they are well analyzed. I have really taken my time. So let's pray for success. Let me go through the games once again. We have Borussia Dortmund versus Newcastle. 2 goals ahead handicap for Borussia Dortmund at an odd of 1.17. Atletico Madrid versus Celtic. Over 1.5 goals at 1.17 odd. AC Milan versus PSG. I'm giving PSG 2 goals ahead handicap at an odd of 1.11. Barcelona vs Leipzig over 1.5 goals at 1.15. FC Porto vs Antwerp. FC Porto to win or draw at an odd of 1.09. Lazio vs Feyenoord. I'm giving Feyenoord 2 goals ahead handicap at an odd of 1.17. So the total odd is 2.23, and I have provided the sporty bet booking code as well as the 1xbet booking code, and they are all displayed on the screen. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Don't forget to share this channel, like and subscribe to it if you have not done that. I'll see you again in my next video.